to my YouTube channel. My topic of today is, can an African country run itself with no international help? When I say international help, I mean international aid. Yes, an African country can run itself. It can. We have the capacity, we have the resources to run. We don't need international aid to the country. We don't need international aid for people to have food. We don't need international aid for people to have medicines. We don't. There is one problem. We need a strong governance, economic diversification, use of its own resources. Many African countries from today and on, they don't own its own resources. The Shell company, it's in Nigeria, getting oil every day, and Nigeria has to pay a high price for just a liter of oil when France are just digging and getting 70% of the country, and nobody's talking about that. Many governments, many presidents, many countries in Africa depend on foreign aid for healthcare, for education, for security. It's time we wake up. It's either you wake up now or you keep sleeping. We can't survive without them. Can they survive without us? We have the capability to do it. But you know why we're not there yet? Because our president are greedy, always put the self-interest first. Africa leads over 70% of world poor population. But we have people who are billionaires with 6 houses, 10 cars, 1 airplane, while another child is sleeping in the bush. What a shame. And you're proud of yourself and you call yourself African? A shame. Yes, giving money out does not build any community. Giving money out does not give opportunities. But what can you do? Provide jobs, create something. But no, you rather buy Rolls Royce, you rather buy Lamborghini. That's why our country are still poor to this day. Because we African, we are very selfish and we are very corrupted, weak institution. We have weak institutions, very corrupted countries. How can we get there? There is a way we can get there. I'll give you an example. I have 50 billions and I see potential in your country. In order for me to make sure I have power over you, you know what I do? I lend you money. I give you money and say, oh, okay, the next 5 years, you pay me back with 10% interest. 5 years pass, you have not finished the loan. Yeah, I tell you what to do. And that is what is happening. Sometimes I question that you are a president, you go there, you take a loan of what, $50 billion, and when I check at your status, you have built nothing, you have produced nothing, just yapping. And this is why African country can't run itself, but we have to fight. Gen Z, I choked into it, I did research, I saw an African who rather invest in international industry rather to invest in a local industry in Africa. We don't have manufacture, agriculture sectors to reduce imports. We don't can run our country ourselves, but this is what we don't have. Things we don't have, but things we don't have are things we can build. But we have selfish people who have a lot of money, who have a lot of powers, but they rather keep it themselves with their 80 years old. Well, you go pass it to a family, good luck with that. The reason why also an African country can't run itself is we don't have a transparent institution and anti-corruption measures. Ensure resources benefit citizens. We don't have that. We don't. In Tanzania, for example, there is no freedom of speech. You can't talk how you want to talk because you have that fear that if you talk in this manner, you might lose your life tomorrow. In order for an African country to run itself, we need to prioritize sustainability, focus on renewable energy, climate resilience, and food security to avoid external dependency. Because we depend on these people so much, that's why they have a lot of power over us. Can an African country run itself? Of course it can. We are over 70% world population for poverty. We have corruption, weak institutions, prevent effective resources management and self-resilience. What more can I say? It's very religious, tribal. Oh, because I'm Zulu. No, I think you are. I'm Igbo. I don't talk to you guys. Oh, I'm Masai. I don't talk to Congos. It's why we are failing. It's why we're not there. Africans need to wake up. We can run ourselves, but we need work. It's either you wake up now or continue sleeping. Because when you continue to sleep, in the moment you wake up, it's very late. We have the land, the capacity, the people is ready to work. It's a matter of making decisions, of not about yourself, about later on, about the future, about the people. And if we don't wake up now, we'll be worse than we were 10 years ago. How many billions, millionaires, Africans that have houses abroad, that goes to the bar to spend $5,000 of dollars? There's someone sleeping in the beach, someone with no bed, someone sleeping on the floor, no light, don't know if they're gonna be food tomorrow, and you feel like and you feel a remorse. You don't even think about it. Disgrace. How can we move forward? We treat our place like a mortuary, we treat our place like a burial, we treat our place like a last address where they're just gonna go bury you after you spent all your money to European countries. We don't have people that create opportunities, who are ready to sacrifice for this continent. We don't have those people, and we're supposed to feel proud that we are Africans. Sometimes I feel ashamed. I look at these people running our countries. You're 86 years old, you still want to be president. You can't even walk, you still want to be president. It takes you 5 minutes for you to properly form a sentence, to speak it out, and you still want to be president. You have billions of dollars. You can create opportunity and focus on the local community, but you still want to be president and do nothing. I'm very ashamed. Thank you for watching.